You may find poetry quite difficult in your English classes, but if you get an understanding of 3 types of figure of speech, similes, metaphor, and personification, then you will find poetry that much easier. So today we're going to look at these 3 forms of speech. A simile is a figure of speech that uses like or as to compare one thing with another thing of a different kind to show emotions and experiences. So for example, as brave as a lion would be comparing a person to a lion. She is like a rose is comparing this woman to the rose. A metaphor is a figure of speech in which a word is applied to an object that have little in common. So love is a river is using a river to show the emotions and feelings of love. School is the door to the world is saying that school compared to a door that's open and letting you walk through. And personification is the act of giving a non-living thing a human characteristic. So for example, a flower danced in the wind. Let's take a look at a poem using similes. My mom is like a fire. She's always warm, but sometimes too hot. My brother is like a tornado, always moving fast and spreading destruction. My sister is like a snowstorm, beautiful but icy. Together we are as mixed as a weather forecast, sunny with moments of clouds, rain, and storms. So it's full of similes here, comparing 2 things that are different. Let's look at this one for similes. Sadness is as dark as a stormy sky, as rough as the sea on a windy day, like the sting of a rose bush, like the dark of a starless night. This poem is full of metaphors. Love. Love is a walk in the rain at night, 2 hands holding on to each other tight. Love is honey on a pair of lips, onto a tender heart it drips. Love is a river that rages with passion. It is a document, faithful and strong, showing that to each other you belong. So we see that love is being compared to various things in this poem. The fog comes on little cat feet. It sits, looking over harbor and city, on silent haunches, and then moves on. This poem is giving fog human characteristics, or cat-like characteristics. Let's take a look at this sentence. Lightning danced across the sky. The lightning is dancing. Our vacuum hums a happy tune while it cleans. This gives the vacuum the human quality of humming. The moon played hide and seek with the clouds. It's as if the moon is playing a game of hide and seek. Now, have a think of these sentences before I tell you if it's simile, metaphor, or personification. The cat's fur was a blanket of warmth. Metaphor. George runs like lightning. Simile. The flowers danced in the wind. Personification. Cindy is a fish when she swims. Metaphor. The music was as soothing as rain. Simile. The grass is a green carpet. Metaphor. The chair screamed when the fat man sat down. Personification. Do you see these?